I am a little concerned. Hold on, can I free? Yeah, I can pause time right this second. I don't see anything in here that suggests a major suppression event. Now, that doesn't mean that it won't happen eventually or somehow, some way, shape, form. But so far, so good. I think the rest of this day is just going to be like technically a normal day until I get to the midnight, which means that the days are going to be so long. The heck is happening here? None of these should be able to melt down, and yet here's one. Why is this happening? I mean, I have a good idea of why it's happening. It's because this is a suppression. All the rules are thrown out the windows during a suppression. Here it is. From meaningless errands to exploration? The heck does that mean? What are you? Immune to red damage. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. The heck is that thing? Can we talk about this? I guess I send them. If they're going to send their fixers, I'm going to send mine. Hold on. It's doing something. I'm going to remove these clerks before that happens. What? What is it? Now I'm not as nervous about it. It doesn't do like crazy... Well, that clerk's gone. Wow, insta-kill all the clerks, why don't you? Actually, it's not a big deal. This thing is not as scary as I thought it was. Why do you have that hammer? That's not the hammer I gave you. I gave you the lamp. Things are not as they seem. Hopefully that... Oh my god. Well, what damage does this... What type does this thing do? Red damage. Everyone in here should be fine against red damage. I think the only reason Maribel even survived was because they have that heart. So, thank God that happened. Is it dead? It's dead. Ho! Hey now! No! No. You don't get last spurt damage. Son of a... Well, how many people are almost dead from that? So I have to take everyone and run them away from it? Will you quit? Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay, well, good news. Whenever I fight this noon, I'm gonna have to run everyone away from it. Now, here's a question. And I guess, let me just fire off someone into here real quick. And I'll have my answer. Is everything going to be immune to red damage? I really hope it's not all immune to red damage. Maybe each one of them gets their own sort of immunities. And this one's all gonna be red damage. What is this? It's like... It's big, whatever it is. Oh, it seems like the big square robots. Okay, no. This one now is susceptible to red damage, but immune to black damage. Oh, God, what are you? It's like a little angel. I bet you it's more terrifying than a little angel. Uh-oh. Okay. Half stats. Wait. It's only immune to white damage. That's okay. Half stats are all going to go away. The other thing I need to be careful of... Yeah, bird will eventually go if I'm not cautious. So, who can do a good day with bird? I don't think anyone has died just yet. It looks like we're actually doing pretty well against this thing. Let's get everyone out of this room a second. Maybe? Hold on, what are you guys doing? Why don't you guys go this way? Because you're going to get hit by whatever this thing's going to do too. There's that. Now run away. Oh my god, that's what this one does? It causes a meltdown. Is it only in that one department? Yes. Yes, only in that one department. So... The red one does damage. A big spiral laser thingy. The black one causes meltdowns of every abnormality in that department. That sucks. Oh, everyone dies someday? Oh, good. Thank you. I wanted that existential crisis on my lap right now. Let's get Tom up and out of here. Dare Frey shoot. So Christopher's going to end first. And then it will be Orga. So I think it's going to be Oliver who's going to stay. They're going to be bestest friends with melting love. And of course, we don't want to forget about the White Knight. Even though I don't know why I talked everyone into giving me the White Knight again. I do enjoy it. It is lovely and just the greatest. Why is Oliver not here yet? Oliver? Oh, that's right. I sent them down there. So, Tom, you go down here is what I wanted. Wait, hold on. I gotta see. I gotta zoom out. So, White Knight is taken care of. None of these are melting down, which is probably for the best, I guess. Oh, crap. Rhino's dead? How? What the heck is going on here? No, they're only immune to white damage. What? The Silver Mist died? How? What is happening? We were doing a crap load of damage and all of a sudden it stopped working. Unless, do they do an instant kill thing? I think maybe they might have to do an instant kill thing. There is no way that any of my strong agents should be getting hit that hard by a war doing white damage. That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. The only ones who might be taking damage would be Micah. It's gotta be Micah. Come on. Everyone else but Micah dies? There's no way. So she has a one-hit attack. I'm almost positive. Let's try again. Yes. Yes, this move. Whatever. Oh, wow. That is a whole haul. Why did I not see that one before? Oh, and it has this weird fog on it. That mist is doing white damage over time. So they clear out not just one hallway, but a lot of hallways all at once. Now everyone attack. Oh, crap. Is she shooting straight up? Straight up in the air? Hold on. Is this like an AoE around her, maybe? Oh, no. It's just a straight beam. Just straight up in the air. What? What is this? Why? Okay, fine. Actually, that's better? Question mark? Then what the alternative would have been? Because it's just this area. As long as we run away from that, we're okay. Oh, it's a sweeping beam of destruction. Oh, it's a 360 sweeping beam of destruction. Oh, it's my whole department. Oh, it's my whole facility. Oh my god. Well, about that. Are we okay? No one in here is safe, so we might as well just run in there and do some damage while we... That's a lot of white damage. I have to empty my entire half of a facility away from this thing in order to deal with it? This one's nuts. And it doesn't do a crap load of damage over time, but there's still DOT happening. Slow it down. Kick the crap out of this thing. Just kill it. At this point, I do not care. Is it firing straight down? Or is it doing that AoE move again? What is that? The Silver Mist just died. The Silver Mist just died. That is a one-hit kill. The Silver Mist was fine. The Silver Mist was on the opposite side of her. I am so confused. And the only reason most of these other ones got hit is because the Silver Mist died. And the Silver Mist is one of our stronger units. So everyone else is like, oh my god, if they can take down Nicole, they can take down anyone. I have to figure out what's wrong with this. I think if she picks up the gun and faces it straight down, my agents need to run. And I'll see if that works or not. Now, okay, she took off her halo, and she's putting it in front of her gun and pointing it forward, which tells me that everyone forward is about to get absolutely obliterated with white damage. But I can move them all past her, and they will be okay. So, but this isn't my one-shot kill. My one-hit kill attack that I have to worry about, I don't think. Yeah, okay, we're fine. I think the only time that happens is when she picks up that gun and she points it straight down. Oh, hold on. I hear ringing. Ringing bells? Is that the sign of the apocalypse? Is that the one-hit kill? Yes. Okay, the weapon is up. She is praying to the weapon. Can I slow this down anymore? No, I guess not. Does somebody die when that happens? I'm assuming that's what happens, is she prays like this. I hear the ringing of the bells. We have to clear out all of the hallway, otherwise someone dies. So she prayed, but I think we were outside of her radius of prayer, or we weren't doing damage to her while she was praying. Maybe that's how it works. Maybe whoever does damage to her while she's sitting there praying dies. And I don't know if it's whoever does the most damage to her. Oh, God. She just keeps doing it now. Actually, that's okay, because she just sits still while she does it. This is crazy. What? Who is this? Why is she so overpowered? No one else has been able to do this kind of massive AoE damage over time. Not even some of my most terrifying suppressions. You know, pure Sephiroths, pure damage, pure terror. They've all been way less powerful than this one. Here's the other thing too, okay? I have dealt with the red fixer and the black fixer, but this one is so much more. Please, please let me just kill this thing. Please let it just die. Just go. Yes. This is going to be nuts. How am I supposed to do the midnight? Oh, that hurt. I didn't even think about that. What happens when it dies? Oh, thank God. It doesn't do like a department-wide or like facility-wide white damage. It shouldn't. It does it while it's alive. So why should it get the chance to do it when it dies like the other ones do? What I'm not excited about, though, is this dusk. What the heck is that going to be? Maybe all three of them, then? Well, one way to find out what it is just to trigger it. So that's the red one. Which one is up here? That is the black fixer. Is that it? Hold on. I expected it to get harder, not just be... Oh, yep. Hey, look. I called it. It's all three of them. Oh, no. What are you doing? Oh, I missed one. Thank God everyone was running. There's a pale fixer, too. So there is 4 of them now. I'm hoping that this one doesn't do, like, massive AoE damage. So if it does, we're screwed. But otherwise, I'm going to assume that we're going to be okay. A little rocky. Things aren't going to be as good as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Now, once Posy's done here, now we can deal with the pale damage one. Maybe not. Maybe I go and deal with white damage. Dang it. I don't know. Oh, do they have a gun too? They do! They have a gun and a sword. Darn you. You were really powerful. About this. Everyone survive? Oh, it just has a laser. Oh. Well. No. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care. It's okay. Okay, put those back. I don't want them to have... Oh, crap. No. Don't put them back. Don't put them back. No, they died. Oh, I forgot. Those ones are the ones you don't put back right away. What are you doing? Let's run away a second. I feel like that is probably not a good fight for you to take. I accidentally, stupidly killed Halen. Oh, no. Well, we knew there were going to be casualties. I just didn't realize that I was going to be the one inflicting the majority of the casualties. I don't know anymore, okay? I really don't have a clue. I'm trying to think who can do the most damage to us. And right now it's the pale one because I don't know what the pale one does. Why do they keep going inside of that briefcase and then popping up? That is some significant damage. That is also some significant damage. Let's ignore the white one, maybe. If it's going to walk away, let's deal with this one really quick. Okay, now, run for your lives, because I'm assuming that is only going to be a bad time for this whole department. No? Okay, I'm not... You know what? It's a gift. I should not question it. But why is that not terrifying? Why is the pale one not the most dangerous one of the lot? Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's deal with this one. I hear the bells. It tolls for thee. Let's get out of that room. I don't know how far away they have to go. Maybe out of this room too. Maybe I'll go in this room. Just in case. I don't know if there's like a radius on it or if it's whoever's just happens to be in the same room as it. I'm not risking that. There. That one is done. Now she's going to do her big move, which means... Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Okay, everyone just run away. She does the white splashy move. It's just, it hits this one spot. Yeah, I bet anyone in that area takes an infinite number of white damage. But otherwise, I think everyone else is fine. I think we're good. This is when the game rears back and kicks me in the groin for having anything that even remotely smells like confidence. Because this is the midnight. Honestly, so far so good. Now that I kind of understand how the fixers work. But, hold on, before I do any of that, I need all of my agents out. I need to think about this. Oh crap, I forgot that you were going to the White Knight. Oh, the claw. Okay, what's the claw? Oh wait, no, I know what the claw is. I actually know what that is lore-wise, because they say that they send the claw to deal with any of the companies that they don't like. Okay, let's unpause a sec. There's... What is this? Oh god, that's the claw? Is there just one? Please, for the love of God, is there just one? I'm gonna assume that we're okay, and I'm gonna go about handling this the way I think that I need to handle this. I'm gonna assume that this thing is probably the biggest, nastiest thing I've ever seen. It's darn close. Actually, it's not immune to anything, okay? Unless it has a big AoE attack, which it might. So let's send all of our half stats down into our main department. They can all tuck underneath my desk and hide. But otherwise, I'm sending the house at this thing. If it wants to be big, bad, scary, and ugly, it can be. I don't care. I'm big, badder, scarier, and uglier. You want to have an ugly off? I'll have an ugly off. Let's go. I'll get real nasty, buddy. All of our agents have seen a lot. You cannot imagine what we've done and seen. Oh, why don't you step back a second? Just in case. This seems like a big boom. Yeah, okay, that's a solo target. That didn't hit that whole area because the clerk didn't die. Oh, maybe it's the pullback that kills. What kind of damage does this thing do? Every type of damage, I think. Yeah, it feels like it does all of them. Maybe I shouldn't be sending all of my quote-unquote half stats. Oh, it's doing something. Oh my god, it's doing something. Oh my god. Okay, everyone run. It did something. Run away. Go this way. Oh. Wait. Huh? Why are you a target? Hold on. Go this way if you're a target. Oh, no, 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 no. Does it target random people throughout the whole facilities? It's the whole facility. This is stupid. This is so dumb. How do I stop that? Is it just going to kill them and there's nothing I can do about it? They'll just randomly kill whoever unless I can do enough damage to like stagger the thing maybe. Also, is that like every different type of damage? That looks like every damage type that could ever be. Time, fire, lightning, poison. Kick the ever-loving crap out of this thing. Finally, some decent agents are up there. Gosh. What did that do? What did it do? No one died. Did I do enough damage to it to... Oh, I did! I did enough damage. I think I knocked it out of it. So I think if I let it sit there and do whatever it was going to do, I think it one-shots all of them. But because I hit it so hard, and I continue to hit it so hard, I think it, like, staggers it a little bit. There's half damage. I don't know if anyone is dying or dead yet. No, I just keep knocking it down. Oh my god! Well, that was it. One dead. That was my fault. That was me. I did that. Hold on. I'm not saying it like I'm proud of that. I'm saying that we had 53 different agents and we only lost one, and it was because I was dumb. We are actually that strong. Now, these days take forever. Oh my god, they take forever. Just to try to understand what's happening and keep moving forward, I'm taking the old lady. I don't care. I'm taking the old lady. The old lady is non-escaping, and she is so nice. And No, I have to re-extract. I have to go and find the one. This one. I have to find this. People were saying that this isn't... It's not part of the codex. It doesn't really have a codex entry. So it doesn't count. But it does do something. So if I wanted to ignore it, I could. But I'm not going to. I want to know what it is. If it's here, I gotta know. I am not taking any of these. Thank you. Sorry, but I don't think so. Opened can of well... Oh, I remember that one. Wait. What? Isn't this the same one? How many of these can I get? I have to know. I have to pick it twice. What is this? Oh, well, hey there. About that. So you've decided to move forward, I see. What was your first clue? Okay, so if you remember right, this office space it's pulled from our mind. So however the state of our mind is the state of the office. Our mind is currently melting, it looks like. I don't blame us. My mind would also be melting. You know how many microwaves are probably trying to pump into us just so we're not terrified of everything going on around us? Your body and mind are still incomplete, and yet you limp forward. I must wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. My confidence? It's arrogance. It's overconfidence. My confidence comes from the fact that I can actually beat everything except for the White Knight. Could I eventually beat the White Knight if it's in the correct spot on the correct day, the stars lined up and all my agents just happened to be in the general location of it? Yes, I could probably beat the White Knight. Would it take some time? Absolutely. A lot of micromanagement? 100%. But I could do it. That's where this confidence is coming from. I'm good. I've spent too much time doing too many cycles. And I think they might be upset because they feel like they couldn't do it. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? No, actually. I don't need any questions answered. One such question may be, who is this old man? He with such a familiar voice and face. No, actually, I know the answer. You are A. You are us. Think of me as a mirror of you. I already have known that. The day I met you and saw that weird posture of yours, which matched all of our weird postures from the past, I knew who you were. You also have the same eyes and that scowl on your face. So you don't have to tell me who you are. I already know. A shattered mirror, to be precise, scattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of that mirror. The name is Abel. Oh, what? Hold on, you just flashed. Buddy, you flashed. Was that robot? Maybe not. Filled with rage and obstinance, waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed, but nothing changed to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. It's because you didn't do the suppressions, dude. This is totally an A that didn't do the suppressions. This is us. This is a robot that didn't take the time to fix everything that they had broken. This is your fault, not mine. I've done all the things you couldn't do. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. The well of humanity? It has existed since the beginning of time, but now it lies forgotten and denied. Today, there are only few who can feel it. Is it Binna? Has Binna been staring deep into it? I feel like Binna, of all people, have seen the depths of the well of humanity. And has cherished every crazy moment of it, as it slowly drove her insane. Just a handful of people, only faintly sensing its presence. But Carmen was completely sure of its existence, and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we would be able to reach the well.
She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well.
Cogito? What about the Cogito?
The research we conducted, taken from where Carmen had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea, which had every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they would be able to draw their own water from their individual well.
You mean each of us has our own well?
It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret.
You had other arrogant thoughts in secret? Or you're trying to say that all your other thoughts weren't arrogant? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but every thought you've ever had has been a pretty arrogant thought, from my standpoint. From where I'm looking, outside in, everything has been just pure arrogance. If you think that you can dip your toes into the well of humanity that controls all of past, present, and future and not have something backfire in your face, then you are the most arrogant person I have ever met.
We thought we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished after all of this? Absolutely nothing! We lost much more than we gained, after all, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise.
No, I didn't, and I would be very thankful not to have seen it, please. This is one of those things that it's a secret and you keep it to yourself. Do not trauma dump onto other people so they can wallow in your sorrow with you.
He was one of our few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness.
Not only did he tolerate it, he loved us. He appreciated it. That's saying something. When someone loves you, not in spite of your flaws, but because of your flaws, that's true love. That's how I define it anyway. I know love means different things to different people, but Benjamin actually loved A.
Yet you did not care to witness his final moments.
Oh, well good. We're not going to have horrendous nightmares of that tonight. Thank God.
Fortunately, we had a record...
No! What? You mean unfortunately. Hold on, let me fix this sentence here.
Unfortunately, we had a recording of it, as with every little thing that has happened in this facility. Would you like to give it a listen?
No! No! The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony, to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is that you are about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle, with your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we have to meet again like this. It did not take very long to find out where you were hiding. No! Angela killed Benjamin! No! I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last chance you have to say such a thing to the one you look up to. Angela? I feel as though I become the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order, the absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through with this?
I know you will, and not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from other machines. There is another fact I knew from the start, that you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and long to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever, because you are the last actor, the one who will lead this play to its finale.
No! No! Angela! Maybe we made a mistake by making Angela. And what we're trying to fix is Angela.
Bitter, no? Benjamin hid here quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assume he tried to run away with me, with us. However, as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you feel no guilt for him, for you gave him another life. Think whatever you wish. Find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons, stretched like the branches of a tree, and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perished were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you, the time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friend, the employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realized how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped into machines by your hands, haven't you? We have failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for their sacrifices? Do you know what you've forgotten?
Oh, hey, Malkuth, what's up?
I wasn't perfect, manager. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, this is such a sad place. So I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually ate me away. In the end, what was important was for me to stand with my own two legs, to be aware of where I am and where I should go next. Then it naturally rises up. The will inside me.
Oh, the will to stand up straight.
Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you are sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. It didn't help us in the slightest. We needed to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality, built-up falsehood, crumbled me. You and all of us.
Oh my god, we're reliving all of them. We're reliving all of them! And it's because we suppressed them that they are helping us now. I think they would have helped drive us mad if we had not suppressed them, not fixed them. Because they would have still been upset with us.
We have walked too far to tell such melancholic stories. We thought relying on emotion wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you'd crumbled in. But it'll get better, I'm sure of it.
The rationality to maintain discretion.
It is too late to settle down our hearts, I'm afraid. Your mind is already empty and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you will become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different?
Yes, I'm already different. I've already told you that.
You see, manager, you shouldn't look towards the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven, no matter what I do. I guess that's why I was so ahead of myself. But from now on, I won't be. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such a hope in mind, shall we?
Yes, I guess. Thank you, Hod. The hope to be a better person. Oh, they're asking me all the questions. They're asking me every question that every Sephiroth has asked themselves. I don't know if this is their A's way of making us relive all of this so that we'll never forget all the things we've been through, or if this is a test. Maybe they don't know everything that's been going on. Maybe Angelus kept them in the dark and it's necessary for whatever's about to happen.
But what good does all this do you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you try to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look at how I am continuing this pointless life, awaiting death.
If you ask me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain, I have to say I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up. But I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I choose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so, to continue onward with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Heck, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can't? Yeah, I guess it's true. The fearlessness to keep on living. Yeah, we are. So A is afraid. That's what it boils down to. A is afraid. They've dealt with this for so long, they're terrified.
You've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer our doubts with such confidence and clarity? Ah, you, nameless one. To be nameless is a great blessing. A name is a stigma, a constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be named a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversities. However, that strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer, I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man.
Oh, is that it?
Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me.
Carmen? Is that you? Carmen!
What's happening? I don't see anything.
But we have 2 unknowns and a mission for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one, and remember to take care and goodbye!